Mr. Free, who won a World Cup title in 2007. So, slightly unlikely surroundings, but a big fixture.
Thanks, Martin. Appreciate my name being thrown in there.
It was said with absolute sincerity. That was Clark just squeezing the ball through. Had a good couple of weeks as Max Clark. Injury which he picked up a couple of weeks ago at Cork against Munster. And that is straight through the middle. Just the start he'll have been looking for. Trying to force it open. Penalty advantage there. There's a Lyon got himself on the wrong side of the ball. That was Van Heerden. So they've got a free shot here. Out to young Will Reid, and Reid has got there. And it's the first try of the match.
Just kept on edging away. And the ball goes out wide there.
It is there, though, for Andre Warner. The arm is out from the referee. Here is going forward Willem Alberts, and then the ball is just lost forward. Well, it's another very clean strike from the young fly half.
It's the size that are able to win those tight games, and you just hope the Dragons are going to turn that corner, and it felt like that result of France was one of those. But they've certainly got the quality to do that.
The carry there from the captain, Marius Lowe, Van Puren. And that was Hanko van Veek, the youngster. There, quite a duo, those two. The experience of the captain, Marius Lowe, Hanko van Veek, just 21. There's Hendriksen. There goes again. That was a neat offload from Van Veek, and it's on to Kewan Horn. And Horn goes into the corner. Well, they've responded almost immediately.
Oh, what a try. What a try, Kewan Horn. But for me, the big man, Willem Alberts, set it all up with a barnstorming run. But Marius Lowe working hard to stay on his feet. It's those big carries. That's so instrumental in setting it all up.
Jordan Hendriksen really is missing absolutely nothing, is he? And here goes JP Smith, and he releases Edouard van der Merwe, and van der Merwe is away and clear. Chance for the celebration. Well, they may well have been away from home for more than 3 weeks, and they've played in some wretched conditions. Bear in mind, these fellas back at home now, it's about 30 degrees and clear blue skies.
Wow, Landsberg leaping up in the air, and JP Smith there with the support. Set!
Into the second quarter of the match. Here's Lewis Jones. Scrum penalty.
Man, he's the biggest player on the park. You know, as a back rower, we've spoken about Willem Alberts. You know, JP Smith, another big man, and you can do all the scrum training in the week, but when you come against a heavier pack.
Well anticipated by Jordan Hendriksen. One to chase for Chituka. Well dealt with by Will Reid. Penalty though to the Lions. So he's only missed one so far. And that's Jordan Hendriksen, and none of them have been straightforward. And the flags are raised again, and the Lions move into the 20s. Oh, and just bursting through, the referee's got the best possible view. Well, he's been stopped short. There's the ball again, and this time they do score. It is a second try for the Dragons.
It was Brody Coughlin, wasn't it? Replacement hooker just gone short, and Akisulu manages to...
Crutch. Bind.
Well, we're moving towards the final quarter of the match.
Set!
But what an attacking position this is, in the shadow of the posts. Options both ways. Wainwright with a pickup, Williams goes right. Good hands there from Reid, and it's a walk-in almost for Jordan Williams. A third Dragons try. They've got to come back from a long way back.
The Lions are stacked 4 defenders the other side, so they go with against the side with 3. Marius Lowe bites in there.
It is a free hit for the Dragons here. Williams just directing the traffic.
No advantage. Yeah. 4 penalties, and this one is offside.
Well, in fact, the yellow card's coming out, if he can find it. George Knott drives his way forward. He was one of the stars last week down in the southwest of France. Williams, Hanrahan, powering his way forward there, the captain, Steph Hughes. This time it's Coughlin. Williams just has a little dart. And on goes Seyouli, 1 try already for him. Then it's Leon Brown in there.
Tackle!
He carries it an extra metre. They're within 4 metres of the Dragons. A try here would set up a grandstand finish. George Knott. Williams again. Another surge forward. Dixon right in the thick of things. Is it this time? Out there to Rio Dyer now. Dyer, can he get there? Yes, he can!
Try to the Dragons. Number 14, Rio Dyer.
Well, it took patience, among other things. And in the end, it's Rio Dyer who reaps the rewards.
Patience through phases, Martin, just hammering away at the line against 14 men. Just really, really, patient build-up play. Didn't go wide too early. Sucked in the defenders, good ball from Hanrahan. This is a really nice finish, good footwork, power.
No, 10 meters.
One other issue to resolve as Hendrickson pops it into touch. Jamie, your player of the match.
And the final score here at Ystrad.
Well, I thought Willem Alberts was outstanding in the first half. Obviously, we saw him getting replaced, but it's hard to look past the influence of Jordan Hendricks today. I think his kicking game from the tee has won the game for the Lions, certainly in that first half. A couple of kicks from around the halfway line. I would question their decision-making as half-backs towards the end of that game, when to play wide, when to keep it tight, certainly what to do with that last phase of play, which almost cost them. But yeah, the kicking of Hendricks today, he is my European Challenge Cup man of the match.
So the Lions have booked their home tie in the round of 16. They'll take on Racing 92, and they have beaten the Dragons in Ystrad Mynach by 30 points to 25.